The trans siblings settled in Regina after fleeing conflict in Vietnam. That was 40 years ago, but it's hard for them to forget the day 11 of the trans siblings left home with their parents on a boat. It was designed for 300, but more than 700 desperate people were aboard. They spent 6 days at sea with no food and virtually no water. They found safety at a refugee camp on a Malaysian island, and this month they returned for the first time. The siblings are the first of any of their family members to return.
This trip is really emotional because I guess we all get to go back to the island that we stayed in 1979 on a refugee camp. It's been 40 years ago that we get to go back for the first time. So it's really emotional. You know, I have it on the video if you can see it. Yeah, it's really beautiful there right now. It's like a paradise.
They were flooded with memories from their youth while visiting the island. The time on the island was hard as they heard of all the lives lost and the horrors that some of the people went through. But their time at the refugee camp was also happy because they were together as a family. That's what made the trip especially bittersweet as they remembered their parents and their two brothers who have since died. The family spent 13 months on that island, praying for a safe future.
We're wishing we could reside in a good country. You know, sitting there and we don't know what is the future like, who's going to be our sponsor person and where we're going to end up with. So every day we're sitting there, we're wondering, waiting, you know, what's happening tomorrow.
They waited 13 months, and then most of the family was sponsored to come to Canada in 1980. Two of their brothers went to France first, but later came to Regina. The island is different now as high-end resorts and cabins are being developed, but the family's appreciation for life and gratitude remains. They truly believe that they were able to get a second chance at life, first on the island and now in Canada. Kendall Latimer, CBC News, Regina.